This is my showcase of my PromptQL app. So here we can see the supergraph. The supergraph contains the uh, three main data sources for this project. The structured data here. So the use case for this is, for example, if you're a company like Netflix and you have a bunch of shows, then at a high level, your data is, for example, the structured data of the source itself, how your shows are doing and so on. Uh, and from an unstructured standpoint, the example I've used here is the wiki of a particular show. So if you have wikis that describe in details about specific shows, that's like an example of an unstructured data you would also have. So on the structured side, there's just a table here with yeah, essentially Netflix shows in a complex table and actions to delete, insert, and update shows. Uh, and then on the unstructured side, you have essentially the wiki and two main function calls. You can do a vectorized wiki search here to uh, input an XML file from a data dump of an existing wiki and then vectorize it. And then the semantic search is able to conduct semantic search on that vector database appropriately. And yeah, essentially this is a way to showcase that different uh, data sources can be cohesively combined so that PromptQL can come up with effective queries to handle this. And so here is the custom functions I used to to extract and process the unstructured data. So we have, it's essentially, yeah, this function passes the XML of a single data dump of a wiki. And yeah, it uses the OpenAI embeddings to do this, to create the text embeddings in vector space. And then this function is to do conduct semantic search on those embeddings after they've been vectorized. And finally, vectorized wiki, which is what you actually call, is to do that vectorization process and effectively create like those embeddings in like a PostgreSQL with PG vector as an extension, just to show this as a local demo proof of concept instead of like a Pinecone database. And yeah, here we have uh, the DDN client running, and here we can see the supergraph. And so we can do an example query. What are the top rated shows of 2021? So as you can see, it builds out the query plan based on the provided details. And then, oh yeah, so I think the ratings here used are, I thought rating meant the numbers. So let's do another example. Um, and we can use the Explorer to look at how this data is structured. And we could say, yeah, maybe a query like that combines these would be, what are the most popular shows of 2021? And I can even come up with the metric to try to measure popularity and come up with a query plan and provide an output like this. And so, yeah, I can then further continue its query plan to try to best come up with a relevant answer for this context. But yeah, this is a quick summary of my showcase demo of PromptQL and what it can do.